AMC Theaters. AMC Theaters has made a move that has got people feeling some type of way. Now, that move is, but let me just break it down to y'all right quick. We all know that when we go to the movie theaters that you're going to see maybe like 10, 15 minutes of movie trailers before you actually see your movie. And nobody has a problem with that. That's fine. AMC has took it up a little bit notch with their trailers to the point now that the trailers are anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes before you actually see the movie. And this has made people feel some type of way on both sides. So the question is that 25 or 30 minutes of trailer and ads, is it a complete waste of time that they should not be doing this? So that's what we're going to talk about today. But I want to hear y'all thoughts about it. So don't just listen to this episode, but hit that subscribe button and leave y'all comments down below. Now let's get into it. Now, I can see from both sides on how people feel some type of way about this. Let's start with one side. The first side is you have some people who just don't like this. They feel like this is a waste of time because when they go to the movies, they say, hey, I go to the movie theater, there's nothing wrong with me seeing 15 minutes or maybe 20 minutes of trailers. But when you talking about 25 to 30 minutes of trailers and ads, I get a little bit impatient. I'm like, okay, I don't want to keep seeing this. I want to see the movie. Let's get to the movie. I don't want to see all these damn ads, which is understandable because you have some people who just don't like that. They like, hey, I just want to see the movie. Let's get to it. I don't want to keep seeing all these damn trailers and all these damn commercials. Fine. Now, the other side, I can see the other side of this too. Now, the other side is I can see AMC's side of this. The reason why AMC did this is because if you look around, movie theaters have been losing a lot of money. A lot of people just haven't been going to the theaters like they used to. So now you got theaters doing everything they can, whether it be a big chain or a small chain. They're doing everything they can to keep the doors open and to bring people back. So what AMC did was they decided that, hey, since we're losing money, let's get on some of this advertising money and get this ad money up in here to try to make up for what we've been losing. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good business move because we're starting to see that now with streaming. A lot of streaming platforms now, at one point, it was just you paid your $20 per month and you get to see whatever you want. But since the money has not been coming in like that, now they have two memberships where they say, hey, for $9.99, you're going to get ads. With $19.99 is no ads. So we can see those moves being made to make up for that lost money. That's the AMC side. Now I'm going to talk about the other side of customers. And I'm going to use myself for an example. When I was going to check out Weapons, I had, ever since I seen the trailer, I really wanted to see Weapons. I couldn't wait to see this movie. And I was taking care of some business that I was running a little bit late to get to the theater. So once I did get to the theater, I'm like, okay, I'm asking the young lady to scan my ticket. I'm saying, hey, I said, I didn't miss anything. Has the movie started? She said, no, it's still trailers running. You still got time. That's the first part. Then as I wanted to get my snacks, my popcorn and everything, I saw how the lines was looking. So I said, okay, well, damn, I'm going to wait in this line for a minute. But I was able to get my order in. And by the time I was able to make it to the theater, I did catch the last little bit of a trailer, but I still was able to see the opening scenes of Weapons. Now, if I had missed that opening scene, I would have felt some type of way. I would have been upset, but I was able to catch it. So that's one of the things I can see how it works on one end, because something can come up, or you might be running a little bit late, especially if it's a movie that you want to see. You're like, hey, I got that 25-30 minute window to get me to the theater, especially if you got to find a parking space or whatever. You got that window of time to get yourself to the theater, get your snacks, and get in there, or if you got to use the bathroom. So looking at all three of those ends. But overall, for me, it doesn't bother me them having that 25-30 minute time. It just doesn't bother me. Because like I said, you got that time to do what you got to do. Okay, I got 25-30 minutes before I see the movie. So it's not a big issue to me, but I can see how it might be a big issue for some other people. Now, I did see and read that they were saying that they were going to trim that time down to maybe 2 to 5 minutes. But some people still like, oh, why still got to be 25? Guys, at the end of the day, it's all business. They got to do what they can to keep their business going. And in business, you're going to make some decisions that people are going to like and some people are not going to like. But overall, it's still not going to stop people who love movies like myself to say, I'm not going back to the movie theater. So people are still going to go. But you all let me know how y'all feel about this. Do you feel that this 30 minutes that AMC has and they add time and trailer time, do you think this is too much? Do you think it's a waste of time? Let's talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe.